How do you do, everyone? It's the founder of XSV Games, Aaron, back here with you. And if it wasn't made clear earlier, sometimes the videos hit, sometimes they don't. But, I just can't thank you enough for your support. Everybody who's watching me, everyone who's supporting me, and go through this, what I believe is a very, very big business venture, because I'm basically... this is what I mentioned previously. I have until about 3:30 right now, because my sister social worker is here giving her a nice shower. It hasn't been the greatest, she's been very loud and untamed, and it's been dark clouds in my eyes, dark clouds in her eyes, because she didn't get the Z's, I didn't get my Z's, and now her social worker is going to give her a nice time outside. It's beautiful, 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 beautiful. It's 65 degrees right now here at the Best Western Plymouth Inn on Danny Webster Highway. And what I wanted to mention was, I'm dedicating this vehicle, it's 4 wheels on a chassis and frame. Maybe I mentioned it, but I'll mention it again to mark the seriousness, highlight the seriousness of this. I'm dedicating this automobile, this vehicle, to Rockstar Games on behalf of Grand Theft Auto 6, and Build a Rocket Boy Games on behalf of the virtual reality simulation thriller Everywhere. Mr. Hauser, Mr. Benzies, all the personnel, all the coalition, all the wonderful people that have put together amazing IPs and experiences and creations for us as pioneers, in the event that I shouldn't keep this car. That this car will go, it will be towed, and I'll never be able to see it again, which would tick me off. It'd be very, very sad. But the nature of the situation is, this car is well over unregistered. It has these very old tags, expired tags, and if the state gets a hold of you, it's never a good thing. When you see that campaign cover, the state troopers version of a campaign cover. A campaign cover is what drill sergeants and drill instructors wear. They call it a kill hat, but in the Marines and in the Army. But when you see that hat, it's no bueno. It's no good. And I just want to dress this car up and everything. I'm gonna get the Rockstar Games logo. I'm gonna pop that on there. The Grand Theft Auto 6. My Grand Theft Auto 6 logo there with the really, really cool looking typeface that I have there, in this kind of Syndicate Grand Theft Auto 4 vibe. It's Red 6, Syndicate Red 6 there. And XSV Games, that marker there. And the thing of it is, my father would be so proud of me. And I can't put it past to say that, Mr. Hauser, Mr. Benzies, probably even down to Mr. Zelnick, Strauss Zelnick there, I think he's pretty damn impressed about everything that's happening here. And the $10 billion thing, I continue to say it's real, it's real, it's real, it's real. I would appreciate your support, because if I can actually get that sum of money, $10 billion, 10 and 9 zeros. Remembering that it's that number because it's $9 billion are expected in game transactions in 2023 to 2024. I think it's something to do with what Mr. Zelnick said about something 83 games that's in the pipeline. Obviously, we have the conference call that's going to take place on the 16th of May. That's usually at like 4:30. And there's going to be some news about Red Dead Online there, which would be fantastic. Get that up to speed, because Red Dead Redemption 2, it's a hell of a game, and Red Dead Online is, going to get that experience up, because it's like Rockstar Games' version of the metaverse. That netcode is their version of the metaverse. The Grand Theft Auto Online is also their version of the metaverse. So it's really, really cool. But but that's what's coming from me. Everything, I'm working hard, very, very hard. This isn't easy. It's not supposed to be easy. It's $10 billion. $10 billion. And I'll outline what I'm going to do with that. Point number one, pay off my house. If you pay off a house, the financial institution may usually back promissory note. So that's what it's due, so that my mother can keep that house, or it doesn't get trashed, because she gets out of it, she's not getting back into it. Number two, buy a nice new car, Mercedes-Benz, C-Class, beautiful black, jet black color. Number 3, donate. A couple things in between there, hernia surgery, dentist, like that. But this phone's burning up, so we're going to go right now.